this country, we have this thing that we think that most people don't care. When we see things happening, people just walk away. Indeed, that is why we have so much trash. We just throw, it's like we don't even care about our environment. So one of the ways to fuel the spirit of community contribution, the spirit of contribution, of helping community, of giving of yourself, your best, and going that extra mile, and not saying that this is for the police, this is for FDA, this is for coastal people, so let me go. The only way it is fueled is by recognition. That's the way. There might be other ways, but at least in a system like ours, you recognize the people who have gone that extra mile, because we are all supposed to go that extra mile to care for each other. But in this case, we paid the money to the people. We spoke to the people. We took the fishes back to the ocean. And yet we get a report in the daily graphic. Today's graphic. This way. No, it's this way. Yeah. The page, I just want to show there. Here it says 38 dolphins released back into sea.
By who?
We thought, at least graphic has taken the story. At least it's encouraging, you understand? Only to go back in there and read the stories. A team of experts from the Environmental Protection Agency, EPA, and the Fisheries Commission has released 38 of the dolphins that were washed ashore at Axim. They even didn't spell it right because we gave the story out and the spelling was wrong at that time. Bewire. That was going to be Barre. Barre. Last Friday, back into the sea. Friday. I think it didn't happen on Friday. So I said, then this is not our own. However, 25 of the marine mammals that were found dead, were buried. Officials said that an estimated 120. No, we counted 380. Eyewitness count. Dolphins were washed ashore, but they were weak and unable to swim back to their habitat. Some people picked 29 of the sea mammals in the community, but a search found all of them dead and all that. Wrong information. I mean, this is a nation, we did it. It is the CPP team. We were on route somewhere as members and citizens of this country with a leader that really cares about the people. And this is not for politics. We don't think it should be politicized. We don't think anybody should claim what they haven't done. And if anything at all, we paid the money. We kept them there. We took them back. We should be recognized. No mentioning of us here. When I got back there, I was hoping that some lifeboats would be there. I mean, you know how you see all these things in films and you see the coastal people come with lifeboat. No lifeboat. No motorized boats and things. It was, we hired that motorized boat. We paid the people in there. Nobody should take the credit for that. And we must be recognized. We are asking that graphic. Number 5. Okay. Based on that, officials had to stay late into the night last Sunday with a view to picking up any person who would, under the cover of darkness, go to process the mammals either for consumption or sale. We were there from 2 till 10. This is not, it's factual. Listen, our fufu got spoiled. Indeed, that is the truth. I had cooked. I couldn't eat. Not only was I exhausted, the fufu itself has spoiled. We had kumo dry. My chairperson number. This is a track that had everybody in the people in. They had. You see, they were there. We will show you again when we put them inside the sea. You will believe it's the same thing. Indeed, these animals are strong. They are strong. If they were not poisoned, there's no way they would have died the way they. Because apparently they can stay. This is about 4 to 5 hours that this had happened. We saw them. They were there. So, please, ladies of the press, we are here for a simple reason. Number 6 being, the acting Western Regional Director of Fisheries, Mr. Arafat Al-Hassan, said for now, they had buried what they were able to retrieve from the community. He came at 9:20 p.m. We have evidence. Arafat.
Empty-handed.
You understand? Nothing. I had to even buy torchlight for the boys who volunteered. The people of this place are very nice people. They volunteered. They were ready to help. But the truth is this. Let me wrap this one up. And it's 2 press conferences I'm doing one. I have an appeal to the Minister of Fisheries and to every other ministry for that matter. The Information Ministry, the President of this country. We are building a nation. And when we have government power, it's about being able to help the people. Indeed, this catastrophe or whatever happened, as for the people of Brare, they have no hand in it. The fishes came by themselves. They didn't trap them with medicine or poison. They are fishermen and fishmongers. They sell fishes. And you and I buy Kobe, what do you call them, money, and kako, and things. That's what they do. So, if they have gone and they have bought these things, and including those that they found in Greater Accra here and everywhere else, I believe that a fund must be put together immediately. We should not ask them to just throw them away if they won't. Let's do what we did. We are not in power, but that's what we did. We paid for them. Make sure you pay something so they can have some capital to go back and work. But to just go and seize it or sit in somewhere and say that they should bring them, they will not do it. We are talking about the lives of people. For goodness sake, we should not consider the amount of money. We won't tell you the amount of money we paid, because that is not what is important. What is important to us is that we are attempting to save those dolphins and save lives of Ghanaians from consuming contaminated fishes. They should ask everybody along the place, because these are hardworking women, and that's what they do for a living, to go and collect the fishes like they did and just say that it's contaminated and not give them any compensation. We'll let them hide it, and they will not bring it. But if they know they are going to do something, they'll bring it. Just as these people willingly gave us what they had collected when we negotiated a price with them. And that is all. We want Graphic to retract this, put the facts out there. We are not doing propaganda or anything here. This is the lives of people. Let's report it as it is. And when people have done something that deserves recommendation, whether it is in your party or an opposition party, the person is a Ghanaian, we must say it so that it fuels that spirit of contribution and spirit of caring that we have in us already in the community. And lastly, but not the least, we want the women. Because if they don't, we would go out there and help them. And hopefully, it won't be like, again, CPP, our name will vanish. Because as for us, we can't sit down and see these people who are hardworking women lose their money by doing what they do every day, when it is not their fault. But, to wrap it up, we are asking government to come back to us. We want to know the reports they've done out there, offshore, to let us know who is responsible for this whole death of these so many whales and so many fishes that we might be contaminated, we might be eating without knowing. They need to get back to us. It shouldn't be one of those things that is just left. Please, press men, don't let it die. Don't let it die. Keep asking and find out what happened. I'm sure some people out there know how to be able to find out what has happened and why this thing has happened. So it never happens again. It's too scary. Me, I can't even sleep. I keep thinking and seeing dolphins. I can't eat. I haven't been able to swallow any fish or anything. I even bought tilapia. I couldn't eat it because it's too scary. You have no idea what I've gone through. It's very traumatic. So for me to come back here, and I hope I was going to get an award, me and my team, and rather come and see this in the graphic, I don't think it's right. And I think it's unfair. And that is what we are asking, that they correct what they have done. Thank you very much.